mugging took place in a parking lot where there are no security cameras. Now, Lynette could have easily scouted locations and chosen one to suit her needs, and it would have been easy for her to get Haley to agree to meet at a designated place and time.
Haley told me that Lynette called her that day to ask her to deliver the pro bono retainer agreement. But Lynette denied making the call, which could have been a lie.
Right. And they did find the scumbag who attacked Haley passed out on a park bench. And while this town is in the throes of winter. Now, he stole her wallet, cash, credit card, even her jewelry. It's freezing outside, but he didn't use a dime of it to get himself a hotel room.
Doesn't pass the smell test.
Right, and then he's conveniently released from jail, and he just suddenly disappears. Nowhere to be found.
You think Lynette has pull with the judge who released him?
Come on, if she was that connected, she wouldn't have needed me to get the charges dropped.
The charges were dropped, though, so why is she still hanging around?
Money. But from where? What kind of scam is our alleged embezzler running? Chelsea just heard from Fenmore's. The family's meeting at Uptown to celebrate.
I got the same text from Kat. I'll call Stickle and Garrett, turn down their offer, and meet you at Uptown.
Well, yes to the first part, but hell no to the second. Look, you didn't think that your betrayal would go unpunished, did you? You're lucky I didn't call Stickle and get the offer withdrawn before firing you myself.
I know, and I'm grateful for that.
Then show it by towing the line exactly how and when I tell you. The only reason they wanted you in the first place is because I trained you. You owe your career to me, and don't you forget it. And from here on out, I expect you to remember whose name is on that door and who's actually in charge around here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, the Lynette situation is top priority, all right? So you're gonna have to skip that party and dig into the inconsistencies in her story.
Will do.
All right, and look, don't say anything about this to Haley, okay? She's already fragile enough without realizing that her friend manipulated her and turned her into a victim.
I thought we were friends. More than friends, family.
Baby, we are. And family helps family.
Well, I got Bill to take your case pro bono. I got him to get the charges dropped, and I put you up in that hotel room. All you've done for me was pop me in the face.
Well, I didn't go to Bill and tell him about your past. And I mean, I guess that's worth a few zeros when you're tapping out the mobile deposits.
How many zeros we talking?
I don't know. Enough for me to retire and kick my feet up for the rest of my life.
Lynette, I don't have access to that kind of money. All our investments are in Bill's name or joint accounts. The bank would alert him if I tried to withdraw a lump sum that big.
Well, then set up weekly payments. Tell him that you're sponsoring some poor little orphan or some one-eyed dog who needs assistance on the regular. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
No good ones.
I have one condition.
I'm sorry you thought this was a negotiation.
Look, I'm going to pay you what you ask, but you have to leave the DMV.
But then I'll miss all our good times together. I mean, and hitting the sheets with Randy. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could make new friends with all the paper you'll be running me. It's a deal.